So this morning I got some bad news. My neighbor, who's part of our local little community committee here, um, he's been struggling with some health issues for a few months now, and um, he did make it to our committee meeting, which was a week ago Tuesday. He tried to call in from the phone, but he was in the hospital, and it didn't work out very well. And um, 2 days later, he called me, left me a message. Took me a couple days to actually discover that the message was there. And he asked me to call him back and give him an update on the meeting. And he didn't sound good when I heard the message. And so I was like, man, I got to call him. And the last couple days were really busy for me. And so I plan to do it today. But this morning, his wife called and let me know that he had had a bad test in the hospital. They brought him home on hospice care, gave him 6 months to live, but he lasted 2 days. And man, I felt bad. I felt like, gosh, I got so caught up and busy in my life that I didn't get a chance to call this man. And he wanted to know how things went with the committee and what we were going to do moving forward. And really, in the grand scheme of things, none of that is going to matter. Will end up mattering for him. But I can't help but think, would my call have mattered to him? Because a couple days before the meeting that he couldn't make it to, he called me and he sounded so bad. I just asked him if I could pray with him over the phone. And I did, and it was a fervent prayer. And his wife told me this morning, she said, one of the last things Rich mentioned to me was how, I just gave his name away, was how powerful the prayer was that you said for him and how much it touched his heart. And so, I feel like I made a difference for this guy, and I could have made a bigger one. I started on this 90-day stretch because I really wanted to make a change in my life in the way that some things are going and what I'm generating. And things are changing. I'm just wondering, are the things that really matter the things that are changing? I don't know. Maybe I'm just feeling melancholy today about the whole situation. And, but man, I'm so acutely aware that time is short and we don't have the promise of tomorrow, So make every day count. And for the past 20 minutes, I've been just kind of lollygagging around, sitting in sadness. And, there's still a couple hours left before I call it a day. So it's time to get up and go accomplish something with the time that I have left, because time is precious. And, I thought that I'd learned this lesson before where, don't put off till tomorrow what you can do today. And I put off calling this man back. And once again, this has happened a handful of times to me where I lose the chance to actually connect with somebody. And the thing is, something told me, call him. And I didn't want to because I had these other things on my schedule. I didn't want to take the time to do it. And I could beat myself up about it. I mean, I literally could beat myself up about it. But I guess what I'm choosing to do instead is just share. If your gut's telling you to do something, listen. Just listen. And I don't know what else to say. Regret sucks. Regret sucks. So, a little slice of reality that's not incredibly encouraging or fun, but it's real. So, don't waste the time that you have. Don't put off what you can do today until tomorrow. Tell the people that you love them. Spend time with the ones that you care about. Smile to that stranger. You know, everybody's fighting a battle that we know nothing about, right? So we're all fighting our battles. That's it. I got nothing else. Sorry to end on that note, but again, hope there's something here somebody can benefit from. Thanks for watching.